Hey there, superstars. Welcome to Soulfully Illumined and this video. So let's get into it. Messages for the Starseed, shall we? So we're going to start off with this deck here. Changes in the wind. Changes in the wind. That's what I'm hearing. But what does that mean, Spirit? Messages for the Starseed. We have, oh, interesting, financial health. We're going to pull one more. I'm hearing drastic changes, which goes with change in the wind, doesn't it? Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Let me center these for you. Money issues might be coming up for some people. It's interesting because that was coming through earlier. There is a lot of changes in the wind, as you know, as what's happening around us is a result of what's happening within us as we are releasing a lot of the old and allowing more of the new to come in. And through this process, if you've been on this spiritual journey for a while, you know it's quite a journey. And this is the time where we are navigating in a new way onto a new path. And so Spirit is saying it's time to open up your awareness. Turn on the light in your awareness and expand your mind. I saw the commercial for Sense8 last night, and one thing that he said in the commercial in the preview is, "You're not going crazy. You're expanding your consciousness." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what he said. And so you may feel contorted in a sense. Maybe stretched out in different ways, you know, when it comes to perhaps family, career, finances, and you might be feeling a bit stretched at this time. And they're saying it's okay, it's normal because you're expanding. And so the pathway may not be linear. It probably won't be, because that's the message coming through today. That it's not linear, that your path is a path of just stretching out, expanding in various ways, expanding in a way that brings you joy. And you're being called, Starseed, to stay present and to follow the path that brings you greatest joy, greatest clarity, and puts a smile on your face. And you may not see where you're going. And the message here is, it's because it's not, there's no, like, your mind, it's not aware within your mind. Those patterns, those processes, those thought processes aren't yet developed yet in your mind for you to know from a mind security standpoint what that next step is. But your heart knows. Your heart knows the way. So Spirit's coming through saying, follow that which brings you joy, that lights you up. Because we're moving out of a box, a confinement that society, I don't even want to say society is placed upon us, because that makes us the victim, but perhaps a society, rules, regulations that we have grown up in, that we have learned, that we have seen with others. And we're being called now to move forward, to open up our vision, open up our horizons, and see what else is available to us. knowing full well that all paths lead home. Trust the vision. For those of you that are very clairvoyant, you'll know what I'm talking about. And some of you don't even know what that is, meaning like you just have a feeling or this knowing, this inner knowing that without the details. And it's structured that way. So that way the mind doesn't get in the way. But your intuition is key. Because whether or not you realize it, you're growing a new foundation around you, within you. A new foundation, a new structure of what home is for you. And so they're saying, trust the path that you're being led in, and trust the signs that you are seeing. Because there is an incredible amount of support that you have around you. This part of your journey doesn't require a lot of external force. This is a part of your journey that requires you to hold firm in your being, in your knowingness of your worth and what type of world that you want to see surrounding you. And this is the time, as you know, this week is a week of like a massive planetary alignment. And with this alignment comes a massive alignment within yourself. As I said that, the timer said 7:11. And so it is a time of you being in incredible alignment. The moves that you make now are impacting you internally as well. Because the way that I saw it, and it's going to sound ridiculous, but the way that I saw it was basically you're reworking your brain with every move that you make. So for example, okay, fine. For example, if you typically go out for a cigarette after a meal, right? That's now wired in your brain. That habit, that routine is wired in your brain. So when you decide one day, nope, I'm going to cut that one off. That one there, I'm going to cut it off. You're now rewiring the brain in a whole different way. And you know, the brain is super powerful. It's your main computer, your massive computer system in your body. So we're all so powerful right now. We're always powerful, but right now is such an impactful, powerful time that even the small movements that you make create a massive change in your reality. Give it time to show up and trust that every move you make is creating a ripple that impacts us all and everything around you. They're saying here, do not seek, do not overgive, do not overtry. Because again, you're setting that rewiring, that as your foundation. You see, we're rebuilding a foundation right now. And so do you want to be in a foundation where you're always doing, you're always seeking, you're always giving? Or do you want to be in more of an open, balanced state? Each move you make reinforces that state. Trust this process because this is setting the tone for everything that's coming your way later. Messages for Starseed Spirit. What else do you got for them? Thank you. Oh, beautiful. See? Expansion. And we have North. Follow your guiding light. Things are becoming clearer. If you feel like things have been really foggy or cloudy around you, or there's been a lot of noise or stimulus, things are clearing up. And you are creating a firmer foundation that's really lighting the way, lighting your pathway here. And I keep hearing, like, over and over again, trust your inner calling, trust yourself, trust your path, trust this. So if you're feeling like that questioning in your mind, remember, first and most foremost, it's in your mind. Talk to it. Give it the love, give yourself the love. And comfort. So you can rebuild that confidence. You are expanding. And for some of you, it's that expansion of your awareness, of seeing, experiencing, perhaps even believing something that's greater than what you've been experiencing currently. We're all coming back to center point, 0 point, back into the present moment. I don't know about you guys, but what I've been feeling every moment, every day I wake up in the morning, it honestly feels like a reset. It feels like a whole new day. I barely have any idea about timing. Only when I know I have to go to work, I get a little like, oh my God, wait a second. Do I work today or do I not work today? But every day is a reset, a choice point. Every moment is a choice point. And they're saying, come do what you got to do and then come back to center. Do what you got to do and then come back to center. Come back to midpoint. Because from this midpoint, I feel like this midpoint is opening up your awareness so you can see beyond. The energies around you, again, are so supportive because it's like the energy around you is stretching you, clearing out the clutter and opening up your awareness to see beyond the veil. See beyond your veil. So if you are feeling confused, or lackluster, or boredom, or just stressed out, you're being called to come right back to center and come back to 0 point. We are connecting more deeper into the fields. We're connecting more deeper into ourselves, our soul. And so as you come back to center point, it's becoming more and more easier to tap in to what soul guidance wants to come through. Trust the messages you are receiving. And I'm hearing lighten the load. So that which no longer serves you, that which is considered noise, clear out the clutter, my friends. Clear out the clutter. And I've been saying that for a while now, but I feel like it's been coming in layers. It's like clear out the clutter now and then move forward and then clear out the clutter again and then move forward and then clear out the clutter again. And so, that's the process of this journey, huh? Clearing out the old, clearing out the stuff that does not support us, so that way we can fly. I'm going to pull one final card from the Starseed Oracle deck. All right, messages for Starseed Spirit. What else do you have for them today? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. And it was in reverse. Some of you have been really resisting the change, resisting the pleasure of life. The question that's coming through is why? What is preventing you from receiving that pleasure? And then automatically I went to finances. Building. And you know what? It's interesting. In a society, like in this society, that's what we're, I don't know about your society, but from what I see or have seen here, it's like that's what you have to do. You have to build wealth. You have to build stability. You got to keep building. And so they're coming back to the brain again, where it's like, well, what is the pattern? What is the thought process that you have with respects to money? That I have to go this way, or there's only one way to excel, or I got to work hard to make money. What are those thought processes that you have that are putting you in a box and that are constricting you? And then when you feel that, or when you get that, the answer to that, step out of it into 0 point, call your energy back into you, and choose a different belief, I'm hearing knowingness. What do you truly in your heart know to be? Not your mind, your heart, know to be. And then start walking and doing little things that support it, or doing it with the intention of that belief. And that will then rewire your brain. It's interesting because that's been coming up a lot lately, the finances and money stuff coming up. And we're being called to look at money or look at finances in a different way. And there was someone who is like super powerful. I had a session with him a couple of years ago, and he said to me, Sheena, why are you looking to a broken system to bring you support, security, stability, when the universe is infinite? I don't know. That impacted me profoundly. That just blew my mind. I'm like, he's absolutely right. So hopefully that was helpful for you as well. And again, trust. Trust yourself, trust your path, trust the unknown. Because in the unknown, my friends, that's where the magic happens. We've already done the known. It's time to move into the unknown. And the beautiful inspiration and beautiful things that are ready to light us up, where that emerges. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Yeah, if you like the video, do give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I look forward to reading for you guys again. Take care. Bye.